Another list of reasons why I hate men. Good morning, besties. Men are unreliable. Men are creepy. Men are perverts. Men are too sensitive. Men lack emotional intelligence. Men seek validation from other men. Men are an inconvenience. Men are distractions. Men are filthy animals. Men smell like horse stables. Men are mean. Men live double, sometimes triple lives. Men breathe too loud. Men are exhausting. Men complain too much. Men are funny looking. Men are disappointing. Men are weird and not in a good way. Men are mistakes. Men never get anything right. Men are abusive. Men are the bane of my existence. Men are needy. Men are selfish. Men are greedy. Men are evil. Men are irrational. Men are too emotional. Men are delusional. Men are grimy. Men are backstabbers. Men are shaped weird. Men are inconsiderate. Men are ill-mannered. Men don't take accountability. Men think women need them to protect them from other men. Men are unreasonable. Men are sinister. Men are ungrateful. Men view women as objects, not people. Men are homicidal. Men are nasty. Men are imperversed. Men don't have morals. There's no line that they won't cross. Men are conniving. Men are sloppy. Men are unfaithful. Men are bad influences. Men are confused. Men lack common sense. And men molest children. That's my list for today. I hope everybody has a great day.
I am positive that you are the most unattractive man I have ever met in my entire life. You know, in the short time we've been together, you have demonstrated every loathsome characteristic of the male personality and even discovered a few new ones. You are physically repulsive, intellectually retarded, you're morally reprehensible, vulgar, insensitive, selfish, stupid. You have no taste, a lousy sense of humor, and you smell. You're not even interesting enough to make me sick.
Today I told a man that I had just gotten out of prison for biting people, and that the judge told me as a condition of my release that I had to get a mouth guard so that in the future, if I got the urge to bite somebody, it wouldn't hurt as bad.
A service announcement for all men. Your contract is coming to an end. And a new contract is being presented. What is that contract? I'll let you know. Your forefathers had the opportunity to fight against these systems right now that are screwing us over. They had the opportunity to take a stance, but they didn't. You know what they did? They settled on controlling women. The energy that they used to ask for, where's my food? Where's my clothes? Why isn't the house clean? That energy could have been used to fight against the powers that are right now messing up our lives. And you right now are being presented with that contract. What are you gonna do? Choose wisely.
A recent study just came out and it said that most men today are more compatible with other men. No, I am not coming for your sexuality or calling you gay. Based on your education level, your emotional intelligence, your income level, your communication skills, you are more compatible with your bros than you are with the woman that you want. It went on to say that women are dominating in these 4 key areas and it's affecting the entire dating market. My goal is not to bash you, bro. My goal is to just bring you awareness so you know what you up against. First and most obvious one is financial independence. Biologically, historically, bro, women mate across and up. This means that they date men who do better than them in life. The reason is because women, they risk their bodies, their health, risk their independence, their life to have kids and to raise a family. And in order to make up for that, they want to date men that they know can provide for that family. Now the women are doing better than the men financially. So they're not dating for survival anymore. They're not dating for family and shit anymore. They're dating men who can bring or provide an upgrade to their life because they don't need to bank on men for finance anymore. The second area they're dominating in is education. The average woman reads about 15 books per year. The average man reads less than 7. Now, this is deeper than some fucking books. It is simply an indication that the knowledge and education gap is growing. And now conversations aren't even intriguing. You get on that date, you get on that phone call, you have nothing to talk about. If you can't stimulate a woman's mind, you will never get to her physical. The third area is emotional intelligence. This is probably the biggest one, fellas. And it is so bad that there's this proposal called Red Shirt the Boys. Scientific evidence backs the idea that delaying when boys start school could improve academic and developmental outcomes. Basically, they want to keep all the young boys back a year or two just to keep up with women. Let that sink in. And then the fourth, and this one is obvious, but just health and self-care. Women on average go to the doctor more, typically take care of their skin and their bodies more, and just overall prioritize their health and their well-being more. Now, for the men that got even a little bit of money, a little bit of emotional intelligence, go to the gym and take care of themselves, the dating pool is vast for us. This shit is easy. The competition is super low, fellas. So, hope this video helps. Talk to you soon.
So what happened when they would say no?
You couldn't say no.
You couldn't say no to your husband?
No. You call him, tell him he raped. It was if women had been told if they call the police on him, they said he's got a right because he's your husband. You can't charge him with rape because he's your husband. So they go out, stand all night, do what they want to do, go and they jump on you, get another baby. You think women wanted 19 and 22 babies? Ain't that much love in the world.
So either that or some women were being maybe forcefully like beat up?
If they had to, yeah, if they wanted to, they come beat them up too.
So it wasn't no saying no to sex?
No.
From your husband?
No.
That's what I want to know, because somebody over here was, being foolish. Like, why didn't y'all just close your legs and stop it?
Something that's a mental illness is being a woman and having a man control you from prison. And I've seen firsthand how prison works. I worked in a maximum security prison. I was a corrections officer. If you could see how nasty these guys are, if you could see how they kiss each other in the mouth, if you could see the things that they do in there, how they barter over noodles and fight over Slim Jims and things like that, and you letting this man call you on your phone, why you don't answer the phone as soon as I called you? What you doing out there? I seen on my little tablet that you went to the club. I was on the Facebook and this. And if you can see how that is, how could you let a man like that? How could you let anybody control you? Let's just say that. But I could see more so a man on the outside. He got a car. He paying your bills. He's driving around with you. Y'all going on dates. Okay, he kind of can weasel you in or whatever, but a man that can't take you nowhere, a man that is in another room with another man, and that man probably low-key controlling him in there, that's a mental illness. That's something that got to be studied.
One thing that I've seen and that I've learned in life is that the people who are willing to get up and walk away from anything really do get the lives that they want, or damn near close to it. Like the people who are willing to leave the things that they kind of like, the person that they kind of like, the job that they kind of like, the people who are able to trust their gut and their intuition about things and know when things are off or know when they deserve better, those are the people that actually receive better. And I heard a creator talk about it, and they basically said some people will choose a familiar hell over an unfamiliar heaven. And I'm not sure if anybody else can relate, but I'm going to reach for that unfamiliar heaven every single time.
I just want you to know that if you find yourself agreeing with a man, you're going to hell, because that's a sin. They put it in the Bible. Thou shalt not agree with men.
Dating can be really hard when you live in a world full of small-minded people. And I'm talking spiritually, right? A woman asked me on my profile, she saw my profile, I always put, I am not religious, okay? So I let religious people know, like, hey, I'm not for you, right? And so she matches with me anyway. And then she asked, like, oh, well, what do you mean by not religious? I think that's a stupid question, but okay. I said, well, I don't have a religion. I don't, you know, I'm an atheist. I don't believe in God. But I do know that majority of people have an issue with that. So that's why I put it in my profile. And then she unmatched me. And it's like, the problem is not the unmatching, because that happens. That's a part of dating. The problem that I have is, like, people will want you to, like, accept their beliefs if they believe in God, right? They'll want you to accept them. They'll want you to respect their beliefs, but they never give it back to the atheist. They never return the favor. Like, it's like, and then people have this perception of you that, oh, well, because you're an atheist, you must be like this horrible person. You do these evil things. And, like, no, I'm a regular person. I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl trying to find another girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't be on no weird shit, bro. Just because you don't believe in God doesn't mean... I'm getting frustrated.
Just want to testify to how much of a romance a relationship with Jesus Christ is. The Lord has pursued me so passionately and so intimately this week.
Genuinely, what the fuck is wrong with people? Like, what the
And that girl got on here and said, one day they're going to realize that they gave up a diamond to go play with rocks. Ah!
No.
And you better keep fucking going.